Hey guys, and welcome back to another video of What That Pan Do. I'm so excited about today's recipe. Today's recipe is pesto sauce. It is my pesto sauce that I make from scratch. Now it's not traditional. I do make a couple of tweaks. The main one being I use spinach instead of basil. I do use some basil, but I use some spinach to kind of lower the cost of this recipe. So if you're wanting to know a recipe that's a little cheaper, because spinach tends to be cheaper than basil, or you can get a good amount of it at the grocery store for a lot less than basil, then this is the recipe for you. I'm so excited. I just left the store getting the ingredients, so let's get back to the house and get started. Okay, so to get started with this recipe, I'm going to put in about 2 cups of spinach. I think it's about 2 cups, y'all, probably a little bit more. I'm gonna put about 2 cups in there. Remember that when you wilt spinach down, it's not a lot. So I'm gonna put that in there, and then I actually have some basil from my garden, so I'm gonna put some basil in there. It's probably about, I don't know, maybe a half a cup of basil. Then I'm going to put in 4 chopped garlic cloves, and then I'm gonna put in about a cup of Parmesan cheese. Put all that in there. And I'm also going to put in juice from 1 lemon. And then I'm going to season it a little bit with some coarse salt and pepper. And we're gonna turn it on. Okay, y'all, so I know y'all didn't want to hear that loud food processor, so I'm just gonna talk through this. And also the cord fell in front of the camera. But what I'm doing here, I'm adding half a cup of olive oil. And I start off with half a cup, and then I add depending on what I need to get it the consistency I want. I like it to be a smooth consistency. So like I say, I start off with half a cup and grind that, and then go from there. So I just remembered I forgot to add the pine nuts, which is a huge part of this recipe. So I've put about half a cup of pine nuts in here, and I'm going to mix that together as well. So you can see this is the finished product. It's so beautiful, that beautiful green. And it also tastes great as well. I boiled some penne pasta, and while it was still hot, I added the pesto sauce, and it almost like just melts on that noodle. It was so good, and then I garnished it with some shredded Parmesan cheese, and it was just great. The salmon came out great. So drop down in the comments, let me know if you tried it and if you like it, and also be sure to subscribe. All right, see you guys later. Bye.